Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
Yo, what is going on, Miami Hurricanes fans, and of course, my college football family, Florida State fans, Alabama fans. Heck, I don't know. We're stuck watching Syracuse and Tennessee at the moment. Let's see if we can get it pulled up here. Now, bear with me. There are 2 links down in the description. 2 hot links available for you guys to stream the game for free if you need it. How odd with the scheduling, right? Like, we're over here. What is it? Tennessee and Syracuse still has a little bit left to go here in the 4th quarter, and we're waiting on Florida State and Alabama. So we're hanging out. We're waiting. Let's see if we can adjust some stuff here. Bear with me. We're doing some new things this season that I think are going to be a ton of fun. We just have to work out some kinks, and I thought, what a better way to try to work out some kinks than to stream hanging out with everybody for the Florida State game, right? This isn't Miami and Notre Dame. We're chilling. Who y'all got, though? Who you got, though? Bama? Florida State? It's good to see everybody in here, man. We got Robert in the building. We got Cheese is nasty. He's predicting a big win for Florida State. Okay. We got Forrest in here, Daytime Cheese. Patty checking in, so they pushed it out. This Tennessee game, let's get it pulled up here. So there's 8 minutes left, and they are trying to let Syracuse back in it, which is crazy. We got Damian in here. Bro, I saw your win over Texas. Arch Manning, huh? Arch Manning, huh? What's up, Kendrick? He says, ready to see Florida State get their ass beat. Jim in here, Cali Kane gang, Sage, Lakers all day, dope. We got Katie, we got Shard, Kane Angel, Chad, Gator Saint. I appreciate y'all. Kermit, world's tallest drummer. Hey, man, shout out to you guys. Got that win last night against Colorado. I never had any doubt. Never any doubt at all. I knew you guys were going to handle business. I knew it. Blake, appreciate you. 23 months on the Canes fan membership. Thank you for the love, bro. Thank you. I see my guy Moonlight Meat in here. Who are we rooting for? Can I be honest? I mean, I'm going to be. Florida State. We're rooting for Florida State, right? Like, we're not rooting. Like, whoa. Coop, back up. We're not rooting for Florida State. I'm not going to say, Knowles, touchdown. Let's go. No. But hear me out. I've said this a million times, and I'm going to say it a million more times. If Florida State beats Bama, what is Bama? Number 8 in the country? Florida State comes out, beats Bama. We beat Florida State in October. We beat Bama. All right? It's as simple as that. So we're not Florida State fans this afternoon. Let's not get carried away. That's not what I mean. All I'm saying is if it were, who do you want to win, Florida State or Bama? I want Florida State to win. Who do I think is going to win? I got Bama by 100. I don't know about you guys. I got Bama by 100. Yep. Makes a potential Miami win look more impressive. All joking aside, you know, it does. We saw last season, you know, a lot of teams crapped the bed before they got to the Miami game. And the college football world didn't really care because who did Miami beat? Nobody. Y'all cannot beat Bama. Well, if Florida State beats Bama and then we beat Florida State, joke's on you because we did. I don't make the rules. That's how college football works. Thank you again, Blake. I appreciate you. I hope you're ready to rock, ready to have some fun. Another season. Here we go, man. It gets started tomorrow. Noel's getting smacked. Oh, yeah. I think so. It will be interesting because there is some unknown there. Thomas Castellanos, Gus Malzahn. But I just don't think that they can play at that level. You know, maybe they could make it a game for a little bit. Maybe they could surprise Bama. And by surprise, I mean for a quarter or two. You know, maybe. We'll see. Rooting for the Tide, says Lynn Giggity. Can we get a mic check, though? Can y'all hear me okay? This is the guinea pig stream. The Florida State game. There's a good chance I make some changes to this by tomorrow for the Miami game. So we're chilling. We're just trying to figure everything out. Two links down in the description. 2 links down there. I want to try wireless. And I understand that we sacrifice a little bit of quality. But look at the freedom we get, man. Look at this. This is great. This is good stuff, man.
Arch
And we've got
overrated
multiple.
writers. The last name, it's y'all's turn beat at the Irish.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Bro, he's feeling good this afternoon after getting that win against the #1 team in the country, Texas. Yeah, that's what they said, yep. Brew, thank you for the Big Ten. DJ Canes with the 2 says Bama 41, Florida State 3. I think Florida State can score. I think realistically, I put 100-0. Maybe like Bama 38, Florida State 10. 38-10, maybe. Bro, I appreciate you, man. And good to see you, Lundawa. We sacrifice some audio quality, but I try to remind myself that it's just for the live game hangouts, and I would prefer to have the freedom. We don't have to sit here and move the boom arm around with the mic and all that nonsense. And we'll get the tech issues worked out after tonight. Let me see some score predictions, though, while we wait. We're bringing back the multiple camera angles, so we're going to have a TV cam. So right here, I'm looking at the TV. You can see we've kind of rearranged. We'll have the couch if we need to chill. Maybe we need a breather for a moment. We got the good old Miami Hurricanes helmet over here. We're just taking a tour while we wait for the game. Big moments like third downs, we could kick this on. So we could be like, oh no, it's 3rd and 10. Can Miami get it? Well, of course they can. They have Carson Beck at quarterback, and he has Elijah Lofton, Bauman, C.J. Daniels, JoJo Trader. So we're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. And what else we got? Let's see, what else do we have here? We're bringing back the ceiling cam. Ceiling cam makes its return this season. I know that it's a fan favorite, and it's back. Yeah, buddy, it's back. So let's see what y'all got. Let's see here. Audio is fine for you. Can you guys hear the game at all? That'd be quiet. You might be able to pick it up a little bit, maybe. I can't believe that it's 38-26 in this Tennessee game now. Every time I checked, they were in full control. I saw Syracuse try to go for 2. They didn't get it. Not at all? Interesting. Okay. Thank you for the feedback. And we'll talk about what happened. And by talk about what happened, I mean this. Are people overreacting with Arch Manning both ways? Texas loses 14-7. Arch Manning goes 17 of 30 for 170, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. You knew that all eyes were going to be on Manning. The name carries weight. Everybody's been hyping him up for the entire offseason. You come out and you go 17 of 30, 170, a touchdown and a pick, and you lose by 7 to Ohio State. You know what social media is going to do. Social media is going to eat him alive. Realistically, it's his first game. You're playing the team, even though you have that number 1 beside your name. Talking about Texas, we all know that doesn't really matter. You're playing the team that won the national championship last season. There's going to be overreactions all over the place. What's up, Crip? My man Crip checking in. I see Soggy in here. Arch looked average. Let's see if we can pin up some comments in here too. Let's get that set up. Boom, look at that. Perfect. Front and center, John. We'll put it right here. Now, I missed the Texas game. We went to town and we were picking up pizza and stuff. So I didn't get to see most of it. I just got to see some snippets. Was this just a defensive game? Texas had 166 rushing. Outgained Ohio State.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
What happened here?
If FSU does not win this game, that will be what, 2-11 from last season. When is the last time they won?
I couldn't tell you. I legit couldn't tell you, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I do not remember. Thank you, DJ Canes. Appreciate the love, bro. I don't know. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. There we go. 3 of 12 on third downs for Ohio State. That's kind of pitiful. Carson Beck for Heisman. Well said. Here we go. We got Florida State kicking on for us. Manning did not impress. What about Clemson, LSU? I'm just going to do this game, and then the Miami call-in show will be at 9 p.m. So we'll do the Miami versus Notre Dame call-in show, predict the score to the game. You get it right, you win $100. That's going to be at 9 p.m. tonight. So we have a busy, busy day today. 9 p.m. tonight will be live for the first official fan call-in show of the year. This is what it take. I'm pumped.
To wear the U.
Thank you again, DJ.
On the side of your helmet.
This should be good, Jesse Palmer.
It should be. It should be, man, because everybody's got these big questions and stuff. You know, Florida State wants to be hyped. You see Norvell jumping up on the sideline. He's yelling. He's rebuilt this team. New quarterback. Renovated Doak Campbell Stadium. People keep saying Bama ain't the Bama of old. Let's see what happens. Let's see if Florida State can even keep it close at all. Here we go. Links are down in the description. 2 hot links available to you. Now, obviously, I know everyone here can see the overlay. Shout out to Sleeper. There's going to be more information about them coming soon, probably starting tomorrow or next week. But wanted to go ahead and throw a little overlay up there. So big shout out to them. Let's see if we get the scoreboard right. I don't like these new scoreboards, man. I miss the long ones, man. I don't like these little short, stumpy scoreboards. All right, here we go. Alabama with their first drive. What's up, Canes Football Talk? You were in the call last couple of times last year. Let's go, man. Let's get a streak going this year. Live tonight, 9 p.m. FSU sucks already? After one play? I'm pretty sure Nick Snyder's at the game. I think that Joel Davis is at the game. You know they're hype, man. Will you be doing the puppy predictions again? Yes. Max did predict the Miami Notre Dame game. Yeah, it's in the preview. I missed y'all, man. Football is here. It's back. I know it's a shame we couldn't kick it off with the Miami game, but that's fine. We get to watch Little Brother this afternoon. And maybe at halftime we'll try to call Joe Davis or Nick. And we'll get their thoughts. See how they're feeling. Why are you a Miami fan? Because I root for the best and greatest team in college football. Win or lose, it doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but it doesn't change that fact that Miami is the greatest team in college football history. There we go. Make that a little smaller. Duck is checking in. Man, you continue to roast that guy that says that he makes music, but he's too scared to post any of it. All right, here we go. I'm going to hit the button here. I'm doing it for him. Flag. Okay. Oh, it must be loud in Doak. Uh-oh. Might be a little loud in there. Oh, heck no, it's going to happen, Katie. Next week, I'm thinking next week during the Bethune week, hype is going to be kind of low. Let's just be honest. So, that's what I'm thinking I'll do. Oh, yeah, we'll do the ACC championship game. 3rd and 7. Dangerous play from Alabama's quarterback. Putting his body on the line, but reaching the ball out like that. Woo! I'm not sure, Sage. Should we retire Cam Ward's number? Nah, I don't think so. No. Wow. Wait, Bama went for it. Wait, are they giving it to him? Went for it and got it. Early in the game, too. Alabama's showing that they have the balls to go for it on 4th down. Looking like they're going to be able to run the dang football. Who am I pulling for? I mean, I would prefer for Florida State to win. Because we play them, Now, look, I'm not rooting for them. I'm not over here doing the chop or anything. But we don't play Bama. I'm not rooting for them. But if I had a choice of who would I prefer to win, Florida State, yeah. I want them to be ranked and have a big head when Miami rolls into this stadium right here. If Florida State starts the season and they lose every football game leading up to the Miami game, there will be zero hype in that one. None. I'm not cheering for Florida State. I'm just saying that it would hype up the Miami game more if they were to win this game. Yeah, nobody cared about the game last year. Everybody said, well, it's just Florida State. They suck. Who cares? There was no hype.
We ballin', boy.
What's up, Canes Hunter? Appreciate you, bro. 35 months. Arch threw for an amazing 170 yards. Doesn't matter the name or number of stars. Players need more than 2 years to develop. I agree. I agree. Well said. Thank you for the love, man. I agree. At one point, I looked in the third quarter, and he had 38 passing yards. But I didn't know the context because I was in town. So I was like, oh, well, something must have happened, right? I was like, he threw for like 10 yards per quarter? This Bama run game is nasty. Hey, I appreciate you, man, for real. Florida State's trying to hang. You love how confident the Notre Dame fans are? You and me both. Keep running that mouth. We both got questions. You know, we do. And they'll be answered tomorrow. Where's Peanut? Probably trying to figure out how to get his rabbit ears to work so he can watch this game. Oh, could have maybe picked it. Smacking the top of the TV. Yeah, I hope it does too. You know, the Notre Dame fans have consistently said we will take the unknown of CJ Carr over a known mediocre back. Keep talking. And I always tell people, don't let them forget that tomorrow. If they lose, don't let them go to social media and say, wow, Beck is really good. Say, no, you lost to a trash quarterback. You lost to a QB that threw 12 interceptions last year. Good grief. You guys might, I guess you're going to be one of the worst teams in college football this year. What a drop-off. That's what I like to do. Oh, they got that cheer going. FSU's going to make Jordan Lyle look like Willis McGahee. All right. The drive is still alive for Bama. We can small talk here for a second. We got some commercials. Look at Manning. He was asking, Carr isn't better for show. You're not wrong. You know, and that's something that I like to talk about too. That Beck has played, you know, at Neyland, Bama, the Swamp. These ACC games are, let's just be honest, even as Miami fans, we admit it, it's nothing. It's nothing, man. So, you know, we go into this, like, who is, you know, I hate to downplay them, but, like, who is Virginia Tech? You know, Pitt. Talking just purely about Carson Beck. Just talking about Carson Beck here. He's been in much more hostile environments than that. Enter Sandman, you know, whatever. What's up, bro? Good to see you. Yeah, I just like to go and cherry pick stats that try to help fit their narrative, you know. No mention of 28 touchdowns or still over, what'd he throw for? 3,200 yards, 3,400 yards? It's the 12 picks specifically. If he did complete a pass, it's, well, look at the weapons he had around him. And just like they're building in excuses for the game tomorrow. So if we win, but if, right? If we win, I promise you it will be well We were Miami's Super Bowl.
This is what it takes to wear the U.
Well, you know, CJ Carr, see, he's inexperienced.
Those two garnet and gold guys will have a degree from FSPU. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Canes Hunter, I appreciate you. Did no one take their place? Thank you, bro. Win, I agree. Yeah, win. Now I'm pumping my chest out and I'm talking all this smack. You know I've got a close score prediction. I think that it could come down to the wire. But, you know, I feel like putting that much trust in that young quarterback is them just trying to manifest it. They're hoping that if they continue to be positive and only pump him up and put him on this pedestal, that they'll get lucky and be right, or they'll help make it happen, you know? What's up, Nick? 3rd and 6, Bama QB. No shot. That's a pretty generous spot. I thought he was like half a yard short. I don't know. 31-20 Notre Dame wins, and Miami is never a threat throughout the game. All right. Screenshot it. Screenshot it. I mean, and you're right. See, we don't have film on CJ Carr, really. That can be looked at as a pro, for sure. For them. Ooh, big hit from Florida State. Earl Little Jr., huh? This could be personal for him. Bama just chewing up the clock. I'm more so interested to see what Florida State does offensively. It's a big old boy. All right. Bam up. You do think Heatherman is the right guy? I hope. I hope so. Yeah, and you know, the talking points discussing how bad Miami's defense was is pretty irrelevant going into this Notre Dame game. The defense for Miami should be an unknown when looking at it from their point of view. There's no Lance Guidry. The back end of the defense is rebuilt. D-line, you know, though, you've got to respect it. Okay. Gonna get to see old Tommy coming up next. Yep. Yep. Castellanos is a good runner. He's a dual threat guy. For sure. Let's get a check around the country here. So final score in the Tennessee game, 45-26. Syracuse in the trash tier where they belong in our ACC tier list. That's where we're going to keep them. Georgia's up 13-0. Penn State up 7-0 over Nevada. Oregon up 7-0. I mean, what the other big exciting game today is Clemson LSU. Yeah, that's the other big game tonight. Who do you guys have in that? I'm taking Clemson. No, I've asked them, Lane Giggity. I've asked some of the most die-hard Florida State fans that I know, and they say that they don't get tired of it even a little bit. I said, come on, never. Like, even when you're losing or when you're... Never. They said, absolutely not. And Gelly's no Kyle McCord. 246 rushing from Tennessee. Well. We'll keep an eye on some of these other games throughout the afternoon. The cowbells. I've never been a fan of the cowbells. It's loud and annoying. No watch party for Clemson and LSU. We're going to be live at 9 for the Miami Notre Dame fan call-in show. What's up, Mike Jeezy? How bad do you want to beat Notre Dame? I mean, want to beat them pretty badly, but you want to win every game. But if you were to say, is Notre Dame the most important game of the season? Is it the team I would want to beat the most? No. They're pretty annoying, talking about from a fan perspective, but Florida fans are the worst, straight up. And, you know, SMU would be pretty important, traveling to Dallas and playing Rhett Lashley. Virginia Tech and Blacksburg late. Wow, they're really going to play the clip with the playoffs. Oh, man. I got Clemson tonight, too. Yeah. Going to any games? The only one I know for sure that I'm going to is Florida State. Right there in this stadium. What's up, KCD? What happened to the ACC Championship game stream? It's happening. We're waiting for things to slow down a bit. So we'll probably do it maybe next week, Bethune-Cookman week. That's funny, Mike. Here we go. Here's Tommy. You know he's got to be nervous, right? How funny would it be, though, if FSU came out and, you know, Alabama put together this, geez, what was it, like an 8-minute drive? 7-8-minute drive? And then Florida State comes out and scores in like 3 plays. Okay, it's 3rd down. You going tomorrow? No, I won't be at the game, but we'll be here. We'll be here and live. It just depends, though, right? It depends on your specific interactions. I've had far worse interactions with Florida fans. What kills me... I thought he had it. Dang. What kills me with Florida fans is they're always the greatest ever. They could win 6 games, 7 games. But a flag. Uh-oh. Holding on Bama. Which fan base is worse to me? Florida Gators or Florida State? Florida Gators. I'm telling you, I've had real bad interactions with Florida fans. Real bad. There was a guy who runs a YouTube channel for Florida, and I tried to get him on my show last season. Never heard anything. Never got a response. I said, I'll come on your show, you come on my show, we create some content, you're high energy, I'm high energy, it'll be a good time. Never heard anything. The day before the game, he's like, yo, let's do it, let's collab. And I said, I can't now. Like, it's too late. So then a bunch of his viewers jumped in my DMs and started telling me I was scared and, you know, called me a bunch of names and stuff, and it just... Weird, man. Weird fan base. Not all of them, but... What's up, Roy? Look, man, Florida State fans have been pretty nice to me. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'll be traveling to Charlotte in December. Good point. Yeah. First and 20. Wrong direction for Florida State. Baby Lamar Jackson. I like that. You're in the strangest position rooting for Florida State. We ain't rooting for them. It'd just be cool if they won and then we get to play them. That's all. Okay. Another third down here for the Noles. Yeah, that's the thing, Union County. Weird bunch. They flooded my DMs. Man, you're so scared to jump on this guy's channel.
On the side of your helmet.
What a loser.
Only thing FSU has is the new QB.
They use some different words, though. DJ. All right, 3rd and 11 for the Noles coming up after the commercial break. Thank you, DJ. Dang, Coop, you been working out? No, I'm just walking around like this, trying to look cool. Is it working? Nah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Haynes King made some silly throws last night, but you can't deny the guy's heart, his willingness to put his body on the line, and he's going to run the football. You know, it's not like it's some sort of hot take. Everybody's discussing this. How long is he going to make it this season if they have to depend on him running the ball that much? That's kind of scary. Yeah, I saw some people say, yeah, but dude's a baller. Man, yeah, but your body can only take so much at times. The dude is out there taking a beating.
This is what it takes.
That might have been it. Now I had some pizza.
On the side of your helmet.
It's the cheese pizza, guys. That's all it is. Hey, Root! Appreciate you, my man. I missed the Ohio State game. I didn't get to see it. I did record it, though, so I can go back and watch it and see Arch Manning. You're so nervous about tomorrow? Understandable. And it's first game of the season. We don't truly know what we've got, you know? We don't know. That game was boring. Well, since we recorded it, we can just skim through it, you know. I hope this is an exciting game. I hope that Bama doesn't just blow them out. It'd be nice for a little back and forth. Yeah, shut down old Texas. How far do you think they'll drop them? 3? 4? Yeah. That's why I find this game so intriguing. You know, you saw Bama's going to come out there and run the dang football, but what can Gus style up offensively for Florida State? Transfer portal heavy team again for Mike. 3rd and 11. Here we go. He's sending it deep. He caught that. Yo, he caught that. I mean, think about it. Like, Florida State went 2-10. What do they have to lose? Going out there against the number 8 ranked team in the country, Alabama, SEC opponent. Go out there and sling it. Go out there and take some chances. Nobody believes in you anyways. And look at that. 7-7. Uh-oh. Heck of a catch. Yeah. Okay. It's the first quarter, chill. No, I'm just saying, though. You know, my prediction is that Alabama wins. But if you're Florida State, again, you can go out there and, you know, Bama might be the ones that have to be careful. Because Florida State can go out there and just play free and kind of go crazy. Nobody's expecting them to win. If you lose, yeah, it sucks, but you lost to Bama. It's not the Bama of old, but you lost to Bama, right? Florida State wins, or even gives them a game. You don't eat cheese, that's real unfortunate. Missing out. Thomas gets it. I'm right there with you, Thomas. Yep. Yep. Let's see. Let me try something real quick here. Cool. So we could swap between the two of these right here if we wanted it to be the front-facing cam. The only reason I don't prefer this angle as much, I like that I'm looking at everyone while we're looking at the TV, but you can't see the U, the Miami U. It's just the helmet back there. It's kind of tough. I'm trying to figure it out. Colorado's in for a rough year. I agree. I forgot that they had Salter. You can always tell it's him because the helmet looks all funky. It's like all big on the front, on top. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean. Oh, yeah, what's up, man? Hey, they're going to throw here. Deep. Mike says no catch. Ref says catch. Bama has no juice. Uh-oh. Put the helmet underneath the U. With the stand that's there. For me, it's this. This angle has the light up U and the hurricanes. You know, like my standard setup. When we kick it to the TV cam, you see the giant Titans flag. And it makes it look like I'm just a Titans fan and we're doing a Miami watch party, you know? Not now, right? Not right now, we're not. But, you know, the difference in that and boom. Like if I'm here, am I a Miami guy or what? Well, yeah, when I move. We'll figure it out. Third down. You hear the chant. Man. Just easy. That doo-doo defense. What's up, Ink Kang? This was I don't know, this felt like a long first quarter to me. There's Horton. Traitor. What was that? What was up with that meme thing about Mario being up in the booth this year? Oh, it was just trolls just trying to start stuff. And then people believed it. Because, you know, you can say anything you want on the internet, so people just say wild, outlandish things, and sometimes it gets traction, and people think it's true. People keep saying, baby Lamar, yeah. FSU doesn't look bad. I mean, we've only seen one drive from them offensively, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, to be fair, how many people thought that Bama was going to be winning 21-0 already? Just saying. Just saying. It's going to be a fun year, I agree. Yep. You can't wait for the angry videos after y'all lose tomorrow. Alright. I'll see you here. I'll be right here. I'll be right here. Good offense, bad defense. Well, as long as you can score like, 35 points per game, 35, 38, 40 points per game, maybe all right. Yeah, I was saying Trader. Because I kind of like Horton. I mean, if they want to go, they want to go. I'm not over here, oh, Horton, buddy, please. I mean, come on, man. The orange and green, no, Get up, Coop. Ain't begging nobody. Coop, I just turned 35 last week. Oh, buddy. Yep. No. 35 is it's all down from here, buddy. I've been 35 for almost a year. I turned 36 in October. Get ready to, make sure you got good health insurance because the doctor visits are about to double or triple. You turn your neck to look at something because somebody says, hey, pull the muscle. You think you can still go out there and hang with the guys and play some pickup basketball games? Run up and down that court about 2 times, you're ready for halftime. I'm sorry. You're welcome. 42 and having a blast. 46. What, you guys don't feel old? DeBoer looks panicked. Oh. Good TFL for FSU. You are not MS. I still play basketball, but half court. Let's do half court. 3rd and 8. It's on Florida State? Oh, okay. False start. I was about to say. Oh, he did. Here they go. You hear the chant. 3rd and 13. Is Bama intimidated? Do they feel the pressure? Oh, sacked. Yo.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Co-op, basketball, videos or it never happened.
Bahama. Thank you for the 305. I play a lot of basketball with my nephews and my brother-in-law. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love playing basketball. I'm going to play it till I can't play it no more. Hold on, 53-yarder. 53. That sack was big. Yep. SEC not looking too good in the big game so far. Good. Good. Do you have a link for that, Thomas? This might sound crazy, but I had not, like I heard some jokes and stuff, but I had not seen any kind of confirmation from him. What the heck was that? Yeah, I appreciate it. He's been 35 for 28 years now. In my head, I'm 25. Straight up. But my bones and muscles say otherwise. Oh. Okay. Third and 5 for the Noles. Watching the game while watching my live stream. I appreciate that. It's fun, man, hanging out, right? It's like we all piled up on the couch, grabbed some pizza, some wings. We're just hanging out, chatting, you know. Move the chains. Look, I'm just going to be honest. Castellanos is thick. That boy's thighs are as big as my head. I don't know if anybody else noticed that or not, or if it's just me. Takes the handoff. Here he goes. What's up, Peso? Checking in. 3rd and 4. Here they go. Can he work his magic? He does. Oh, you're good, Thomas. Yeah, I saw the troll tweets and stuff online. They'll get you, man. They'll get you. That No 3 account is ran by a Florida fan. So they jump at any Miami stuff that they can use as material to troll. They're always trying to troll Florida State, Miami. Yeah, let's not get that confused, Stefan. Second 7 from the 32. Some trickery here. Whoa! Oh! Touchdown, Florida State. Oh, buddy. Guys. Seminole Nation says, we're back.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
That's Gus for you.
Oncoming police car, oncoming police car, oncoming police car. We have a warrant for a coach co-op. It's been reported that he punched a Notre Dame priest. Oncoming police car, oncoming police car, oncoming police car.
Come get me. Come get me. I'm waiting. I dare you. Reggie, I appreciate you. It's 14-7. Do you like that diss track, Reggie? I figured we would start it off with a bang by me knocking out the Pope. They didn't like it very much. By they, I mean Notre Dame fans. But that was the goal, so... Are we going to play a ranked FSU? We better. The prediction was... Look, this was me giving them some bulletin board material, you know, as they say. Coop doesn't believe. Coop is doubting. We got to prove him wrong. How disrespectful to say 100-0. You know, some reverse psychology stuff going on here because I want them to be undefeated when we roll into Doak and we give them that big fat L. Plus, I think my wife took Florida State money line. It was too enticing. It was like a plus 410. I didn't bet on it. I stayed away from it. I didn't have the balls to do it. Just too much unknown with Tommy and Gus and their roster. You've always felt sorry for me. Thank you. It means a lot. Oh, there's still a ton of football left, yeah. I'm trying to approve your message, MS. YouTube's being a baby and trying to block it. They're back for a half. There he is. Wondered when you were going to jump in here. No late 5-0 in here as well. Oh yeah, I mean this could look totally different by the fourth quarter, but you got to admit that if you're a Florida State fan, you're like, hey, we have the lead right now. We're not getting our doors blown off. We're hanging right now. Oh, if I get the opportunity, guys, don't go anywhere. At halftime, I will try to call Joel Davis or Nick Snyder. They are big Florida State fans on this channel. I will absolutely try to call them. We wouldn't take a ton of their time because I think they're at the game. But maybe just get a quick, like, you know, how you feeling? Like, we'll see. No promises, but we'll see. Let's get your wife paid. Yeah, she took Florida State money line. When you bet, you can't. Right, you got to go with your brain. You got to take the fandom out of it. If we're talking money. Like I wouldn't drop a ton of money on even Miami if I was not 100% certain on that game or feeling really good about it, right? But I'm not going to bet on the Notre Dame game, Miami Notre Dame. I'm not touching that. Same thing. I don't know what Notre Dame's going to be made of with, you know, that quarterback rolling in, and I don't know what to expect out of Miami yet. No. Is the ACC back? Yeah, watch this be the year the ACC is just on the top, man. If imagine Florida State beats Bama, Clemson beats LSU. Yes. Yeah, Reggie, because you know what everybody will say? It's a new year, but it doesn't matter. They'll say that Florida State team only won 2 football games last year. That'll be what it is online. It's a fun game so far. Yeah, fair. Then you get really upset. I got you, Daisy. Yeah, and that's what we've said all offseason, Jacoby. Most people here agreed that you don't know how good or bad Castellanos might be, but he's definitely a better fit for Florida State offensively than what Dudu DJ had. He has some tools, you know, that Gus Malzahn can work with. I think that's fair. Florida State too physical for Horton. Can't handle it. Oh. Almost got sacked. Almost could have been picked off. Just imagine if Florida State scores here. If they were to go up 21-7. Coop, would you recommend a $10,000 bet on Miami during the Florida State game? No. No. Wow, heck of a bounce on that punt. That's a bummer. What do I think about USF beating Boise State? I think that Miami's going to beat the heck out of USF. I don't care that Boise State had a number 25 by their name. Byron Brown is not bad. He's all right. If Florida State demolishes them, are we in trouble? I think it's still tough because, again, week one, there's just so many overreactions. Because what if Bama is not that great? I'm not trying to discredit Florida State, and there's still a ton of football left. You guys even said it yourselves. But all I'm saying is, we don't know what these teams are made of. Is Florida State hanging with a badass Alabama team that's going to play in the SEC championship? I don't know. It's the first game. It's tough. It's tough, man. You know, and people talking about USF, did Boise State even deserve to have that 25 by their name? Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. I don't know. It's tough because it's like you need a baseline, right? Like they give these rankings and stuff, but it's tough. It's tough. I know, man. It's actually here. It just feels weird, I'll be honest. It just feels weird that my first watch party is Florida State. But it's just we play on Sunday. And I was like, I'm not just going to sit around all day and wait for the call-in show at 9 o'clock. I want to hang out with y'all and watch some football together. So I picked Florida State because we play them. And, you know, we have a lot of cross viewers here. We have Florida State fans. If you're a Florida State fan, put a 1. Let's see. Let me see. Now, a lot of Florida State fans are at the game. It's at the newly renovated Doak, Bama rolling into town. The majority of them are at the game. But if you're in this stream and you're a Florida State fan, put a 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See what I'm saying? See? There's a lot of Florida State fans in here. If you're a Notre Dame fan, type an L. There's at least 2 of them in here. Yeah, you're not wrong, weakest link. Gus is a big thing that Florida State has going for them. There he is. Scout your opponent's Coop. Bingo. You had this game on to make fun of FSU. Believe it or not, I'm just kind of rolling with that shtick because, you know, we're rivals. But look at my ACC tier list. I put Florida State as a B-ranked team in the ACC, which is not bad considering they're coming off of 2-10.
You on the side of your helmet.
FSU ain't that good, they're just playing a bad Bama team. This ain't Saban's Alabama team. FSU is the better team today though.
Glenn. I appreciate the 5, man. Thank you for the love. He says it's just a bad Bama team, not a good Florida State team. What do you guys think? Cook the monster in here. How you feeling? You got 14-7 on the big bad Bama. Could be a mix of both. Bama's big. They're definitely big. Big, strong SEC football team. But, you know, if Florida State can rack up some explosive plays, Bama can't just sit back and run the football for 4 quarters. They had that lengthy drive to start the game, but you're down 14-7. Florida State's going to take some shots. They're going to get creative. Oh, my gosh. First down and then some. Woo! You liking the defense? Explain Texas. Overrated. Overrated. Hello, bud. Hello, bud. There he goes. There goes old Tommy. Suck eyes are overrated too. This is why we added this camera angle. So Max can hang out and watch some games with us. Who did Max pick for Miami, Notre Dame? He took Notre Dame. Here, there you go. Open the door, bud. Open the door. Yeah, he took Notre Dame. Oh, he took a big hit there. Took a pretty big hit there from the Alabama defender. Third and 4. He caught that. Ah, I thought he caught it. Thought he caught that one. Okay, they're going to kick the field goal here. Here we go. 45-yarder at Doak. Was that good? Was that in or did it miss? Florida State has to take a timeout to avoid the delay of game penalty. I couldn't tell if it was in. It looked like it was good. Yeah, he nailed that. Okay. Go up 17-7. As long as he doesn't get in his head on the sideline. What is this, a Tron movie? What? There's a lot of teams where special teams is going to be fun to watch or interesting. I'll put it that way. You know, Miami has a new kicker, potentially, if it's Burt over Carter Davis. Which I guess Carter is a transfer too from FAU. Notre Dame has a kicker from UNC. Florida State has a young kicker. Yep, Andy Borregales, our guy, won the starting job.
This is
Kicker
what it
for the
takes
Patriots.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Boy, oh boy, this is getting interesting. Flushed.
Canes under 69. Appreciate the 2, man. It sure is. Everybody's coming in here going, wow, Florida State actually looks okay. Wow, the nose look good. People thought it was going to be, you know, Bama up by at least 2 or 3 scores going into halftime. Yeah, George, we're going to try to call him. We go ahead and be getting that pulled up. I'll try to call Joel Davis. I think he's at the game. I don't think that he would miss this. I'm assuming that he's there. I'm not going to call him yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get everything pulled up. Let's see. Test, okay. All right. I will try to call him at halftime. It's good to see you though, George. You just don't think Bama's that good? Master of Dreams says that Bama logo not holding weight anymore. Here we go. $45-yarder. He hit the first one. They got it. It's Florida State fans, how you feeling? It's 17-7 up against Bama right now. Haven't seen Mike Norvell smile in months. It's been months. He looks pretty happy right now. DJ was just a bust. I mean, Florida State had bigger problems than that. But Doo-Doo DJ was an absolute bust of a quarterback. True, Gus ain't scared of Bama.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Well, well.
Long time no talk, friends. Go Hokies Turkey.
VT Hokie Lover. Thank you. Thank you for the 2. We'll be seeing y'all in November. I want to see Kyron Drones and that Virginia Tech team winning some football games. So when Miami rolls into Blacksburg, it's hype.
This is what it takes
How you been?
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I love it. ACC winning GMS means they can't Lee wins.
Fair. Detroit Littles Jr. Appreciate the love. Look, I mean, we'll see when the clock's at 0. Georgia Tech Media says I almost had a heart attack last night in the Tech game. I bet. Good grief, you guys turned the ball over 3 times in what, 8 minutes? First 3 possessions, gave the ball back to Colorado. Florida State's popping people out there. What's up, Kyle? Kane up in the building. You'd rather watch FSU lose. That's a really weird feeling, you know. But, you know, I've said it multiple times. The rivalry is more fun when both Miami and Florida State are good. It's just more fun. Okay. 3rd and 3. Can Florida State get another stop? That crowd is roaring. Nah, he's wide open. He had 2 options. Middle of the field was wide open. Gus ain't scared. And we'll see how these teams adjust at halftime, too. Everybody's kind of feeling each other out. Ooh, he fell. Tuscaloosa, the announcer doesn't even know where he's at. If it's raining in Tuscaloosa, it's not affecting this game because this is in Tallahassee. All right, we got a commercial break. This is an exciting game. This is a good one. We're about to get smoked by Beamer's kid. I'm not stoked. Who do you guys have again? Oh, yeah. That's right. You play on Sunday, same as us. You're the afternoon game. We're the night game. The old Gamecocks. Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, you know. Here you have an ACC team playing a ranked SEC opponent, and they're winning right now. Anything's possible. Oh yeah, anytime Nick Saban was upset, I tried to, you know, put that in the memory bank. Save that. Man, I am trying to figure out, this is just small talk while we've got commercials. I got a bigger TV, finally. I used to watch games on a 30-inch TV. I know, that's pitiful. A 30-inch TV. I got a 50-inch. You know, I don't want to go a whole lot bigger because I've got all this equipment and stuff. But the TV used to be up here. Up on that mount on the wall. So those of you that have been rocking with me for a while can probably kind of close your eyes and visualize the old streams where, you know, I would be like this, and we would be watching the game up there, and the chat would be over here, and I'm looking straight at the camera. This is you guys right here. But now I'm like, do I like this? Because now I watch it like this. The game is right here on the 50-inch. You guys are right here to the right, not down and left, and the camera is slightly angled to my right. So instead of, I'm just thinking out loud here. Normally when I would be watching the game, I would be watching it like this. But now I watch it like this.
This is what it take.
So I'm kind of turned. I gotta, like, am I gonna get used to this, or?
Haynes King carried the team, only person to score 3 touchdowns in the game. Dion said he should win the Heisman.
Did he really? I didn't hear that part. Yo, Georgia Tech media. I'm high on you guys this season. Did you see my ACC tier list? Thank you for the 5, my friend. Did you see the tier list I made? Let's see. How can I show it? Here we go. That was my tier list I made live on stream a couple weeks ago. I have Georgia Tech as a high A tier team. A heck above SMU. I got Florida State as mid B. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, it's pouring. Thank you, man. I appreciate the love. It's better this way so we can see if you're looking at the chat or TV. That's a pretty good point. I appreciate the feedback, Thomas. I stress over this stuff. I lose sleep over it, man. Trying to get a cool setup. I just want it to feel, you know, fun. I want it to feel like a hangout. The good thing halftime is about to be here. Maybe it'll calm down. Oh! Yikes. Man, he took a heck of a hit. Man, now you're going to go in, you underwear is going to be all wet. Ugh. It's coming down. Good grief.
This is what it take.
Don't you hate that when you're out and you get stuck in a rainstorm and your underwear gets all wet? Everything's just
IRC,
squishing
you love
around.
villains in sports. Can we small talk that Parsons trade next commercial break? Hey,
Vitioki lover, thank you for the 5. Frick all of them. That's my response. Wow, heck of a punt. I thought it touched him. Did it not hit his leg at like the 2 or 3? What? I thought it hit him even before it got to the 1, but, you know. Definitely the best Canes channel. I appreciate that. We try, man. I don't claim to be the best, but we try to have fun. I'm going to be honest, I don't even try anything crazy here, and you hope that that storm just kind of blows over, and you go into halftime up 17-7. I don't try anything too crazy. Jeez. You're worried about FSU now? But thank you, BT Hokie Lover. Thank you for the love. I'm pumped for this season. And I have Virginia Tech, I think. Where did I put them? Were they B tier? I think Virginia Tech's going to be okay. You think Bama underestimated them? Is a visor a pro or a con in the rain? I never wore a visor when I played football. Because like it keeps the raindrops from splashing up into your eyes, but then you have raindrops on the visor. And you can try to wipe it, but then it's just going to smear it. You need like little mini visor windshield wipers. You know what I mean? You just flip a switch right here on your hip and they just sit there and wipe the rain off. Probably fogs up. No, I was not a visor guy. No. Which I get. I understand them being excited. I mean, be honest. I'm just saying. If this were Miami playing right now, we would be giddy. I'm just saying. I mean,
this is more about how bad Alabama looks more than it is how good FSU is.
I'll see. Nick! Florida State's trying to come away with something. Nick Polly, 48, with the big 20. I'll sit you on the throne, my friend. You ready? It's tomorrow, Nick. It's tomorrow. Thank you, man. I hope you and the wife have been doing good. Hope everybody's okay, feeling good. Appreciate you. Ooh, did y'all see that? Huh. Interesting play call. We need to look at Bama's schedule at halftime. I mean, they got their typical, like Tennessee, Florida. See who they had to play. Rough snap. Alabama will come back 30-17. Is the SEC having a bad day? Cypher checking in. So far, yeah. So far. But nobody likes old Texas. I mean,
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
We're getting better and definitely ready for this season. Go Canes.
There he is. Good grief. Nick!
This is what it takes.
Thank you, bro.
To wear the U.
Thank you, man. I'm so freaking hyped. It's
Let's
unbelievable.
do our part tomorrow. We found our balls. Remember that co-op law first season BK from Deployment Love THE stream co-op.
Detroit Littles Jr. also with the 5. Remember that, Coop. First season back from deployment. Love the stream. That's right. We found our balls. Took a lot of searching. At one point thought maybe they were gone or they had it inverted. Went back up inside of us, never to be seen again. But we found them. Appreciate the love from you guys. Thank you. Good grief. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Just don't forget, I know we're watching Florida State, but we're live tonight for Miami Notre Dame fan call-in show. Don't forget.
FSU already has 130 rushing yards.
Yeah. They're not playing around. They're up 17-7. Before you go grab your drink refills, I want to remind everybody, we're going to try to call Joel Davis. Thank you, Georgia Tech Media. Hold on. Do not forget, tonight. This didn't happen yesterday. It's not going down tomorrow. Tonight. 9 p.m. Eastern Time, the night before show returns. Miami, Notre Dame, both fan bases welcome. The entire college football family is welcome, and the phone lines will be wide open. Get that number on speed dial, 865-229-4131. I think. It's been like a year. I think that's the phone number. It'll be on the screen. All right, it'll be on the screen tonight. Why does Sebastian look like that? I went with the old, mean-looking Sebastian. That's Sebastian from like, when is that from, guys? The 80s? That's like 70s or 80s Sebastian. Just raw, nasty, get down rough and tumble, mean. Yeah. That's right, you don't want to mess with us, right? You would want to mess with Sebastian that's got rabies. I want us to look intimidating. Forget, I love Sebastian, but you know, this new, modern Sebastian, he's a nice guy. He's not, if you meet him and you're an opponent. Give me that mean, crusty Sebastian. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hanging out back at the gas station, smoking a cig. Yeah, give me that, Sebastian. So tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, if you call in and get the score right, predict it for Miami Notre Dame, you win $100. So stop by, man. Stop by. That's tonight. Tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Maybe I should Photoshop. If I Photoshopped a pipe in his mouth, the university would probably get mad. You know. I specifically looked for the roughest version of Sebastian I could find on the internet to use that for the thumbnails. So you're welcome. It'll be there every week. Yep. Good to see you, Mr. Overdose. JT Nickelbag in here as well. Let's see if we can get Joel or Nick on the line for a little halftime entertainment. We'll take a look at the stats, all that good stuff. We'll just have a good little halftime show here. I know so many people are looking at their phones right now, you know, like people that are at work, or they thought this wasn't going to be a game, and they're like, wait a minute. 17-7, and they're looking up highlights and stuff. You know they are. Let's see. What are the odds he answers, you guys think? You think Joel is going to pick up?
Hello?
Hello, is this the Joel Davis?
It is. Is this the unbeliever Coop of Miami?
Listen, I do want a little bit of credit for this at the moment because I pulled the old reverse psychology by putting Bama by 100.
There you go.
They got big-headed.
Well, even if we lose this game, we're out to prove that incest is not best.
Can you just tell me?
These toothless, inbred hillbillies have been running their tobacco-filled mouth all morning long, and now they're over there punching their cousin and their wife, which is one person. And I love to see that Sun crowd was dumb enough to start doing the chop and mocking us when they scored a touchdown.
So, Florida State fans are feeling pretty good right now, I take it.
Well, we're just asking to be. We just want to be competitive again, and that's where we belong. It's where Miami belongs, and I hope we can shock the world. And I hope Miami skull drags the Irish from one end of that field to the other.
Joel, I appreciate you picking up the phone. I just wanted to get a vibe check from the fan base at Doak Campbell Stadium. Is it
We
still
are
raining?
out here. People are refusing. It just stopped, but seeing this crowd refuse to leave in the rain, screaming, and the fans giving it back to us. We haven't had that energy in a long, long time, Coop.
I love it, man. All right, I'll be in touch with you soon. Thanks for taking our call, bro.
All right, y'all keep cheering us on. We're trying to take down the trailer park here.
All right, good luck.
All right, bye.
All right, see you. I don't know. I've been doing this for 9 years, and I've known Joel for about 8 of those. I don't know if I've heard him speak like that. Yo, he's hyped up. Checking in, so we got some, an inside look at Doak Campbell Stadium. Some choice words from Joel Davis about the Alabama fans that are there at Doak. Apparently confident, on the cocky side, a bit full of themselves, and eating those words so far in the first half. Real quick here, I need to give a shout out to my man Noel Sage. Great content, Coop. See you in week 6. Nobody ever listens. You've already made $70 on this game. Props, man. Thank you for the team. Is that what that came out of? So 60 on the day, sharing 10 of it with Coop. I appreciate the love, man. My wife took Florida State money line. Legit. I was in here running the wires and stuff for the TV setup, and my wife came in here and she had her phone, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And she said, "I'm putting money on Florida State money line." And I said, "Well, what are the odds?" It's like plus 400, plus 410. Bama 13.5 point favorite. We'll see. Halfway there, man. Thank you for the Big Ten. Thank you for sharing a piece of the pie with Coop. But I don't blame Florida State fans for feeling good, because, there is a lot of doubt going into the season after a 2-win year last year. Even though they bring in Castellanos and make coaching changes and stuff and reload through the portal at multiple positions. I saw a lot of Florida State fans that were upset when they released the depth chart. Saw that on Twitter. And they come out and maybe Bama's not good. But nobody likes to lose. We're all trying to win, and they're winning right now in the first half. So we'll see. But it's an exciting game, which makes the stream a lot more fun. We're not falling asleep over here. Yeah. Well said. Let's take a look at the stats so far as well. Just don't forget about that call-in show tonight. I know that people are going to be watching Clemson and LSU and some other games that are on at the time, but I would really appreciate it if the college football family shows up for that first call-in show, because we want the hype to be through the roof for this Notre Dame game. I have no doubt that the watch party will be crazy tomorrow. We'll be live here for that too. But the call-in show, throw your score in the pot. You get it right, you win $100. You don't have to sit there on the phone for 10, 15 minutes if you don't want to. You can just give me your score prediction and bounce. So why not? Why not give it a shot, Let's take a peek here. Stats so far: 17-7 lead for Florida State. ESPN trying to get us a copyright strike here. 9 first downs for Bama, 10 for FSU. 4 of 8 for Bama on third downs. 4 of 5 for Florida State. Good grief. Bama had to go for it on fourth. They did get it. Florida State has outgained Bama in total yards by a little over 50. Low passing yards, and that might continue if the rain doesn't let up. But Joel said that it had already stopped raining, but the field's going to be wet. The damage is done there. Can't take that back. Let's see, 7 of 8 passing, 10 of 14 for Bama. We'll look at the box score, though. Bama with 3 penalties for 20 yards. That hurts. They're owning the time of possession. This is what we really want to see.
This is what it takes.
Yeah, man. He set Tommy's
to
7 of 8.
On the side of your helmet.
81 yards.
Thanks
That's
for
10
the
yards
entertainment
per pass
co-op.
almost. Bro, man. Thank you for the 2, bro. Appreciate it. I just love hanging out with the family, you know. 8 carries for 56 yards and a touchdown. He is a dual threat guy. That Squirrel man has 1 reception for 40. It was just wild because Bama came out and they were like, we are going to run the football. Put together like, what was that, 6, 7, 8 minute drive? That's, yeah, like an 8 or 9 minute drive. 8 minute and 50-second drive on Alabama's first possession. And then Florida State comes out and scores in 3. About a 4-minute drive here on the next scoring drive for Florida State. And a little under 5 on the one that ended in a field goal. This is interesting, man. It's really interesting. How will both of these teams look after the adjustments, though? What's up, Randy? You believe Bama's in trouble? We'll see. We will see. And again, I appreciate everybody for hanging out for the watch party. It's halftime, so we'll small talk for a bit. I do have a sponsor on the channel this season. I know, I don't know why I pay her so much money. She always says my name wrong. And it is Sleeper. There'll be more information on them throughout the season, probably starting tomorrow, definitely next week for Bethune-Cookman. We got our own code, man, code Coop, where you can get a deposit match and stuff, but I don't have all the info yet. Basically what we're doing is, you know, we're going ahead and implementing some of the overlay things and stuff like that. We don't have all the info just yet. A couple little small things in the works, but I really am pumped to be working with those guys. I've been doing YouTube for 9 years, and I'm extremely picky. I've never had an official, you know, sponsorship before. We did some stuff with Lance Leggett, former Miami Hurricane, and tried to help out his peanut company and stuff. But an actual legit sponsorship, and you know, I'm already a user of the app. I'm not sitting here trying to pump it up. I'm just letting y'all know that it's a company I'll be working with throughout the season, and it's a great team, and they're good people, man. Oh, are you really, Andrew? Heck yeah. Use Sleeper for your fantasy team. You're going to be seeing Sleeper take over the college football content creators, man. They're everywhere. There's so many of us working with Sleeper, and Sleeper, you know, working with us, and just great people, man. Great people. But I'll get y'all more info. Tropical in the building. There's the Glitter Boys. There they are. He missed some up under in his armpit area, though. At least the one in red did. It's a little bit of a... to get that cleaned up at halftime. Does Alabama still have a chance? Oh, of course, yeah. I mean, 17-7 is nothing. But we'll see. Now, if they continue to play the way they've been playing... I think Gus is, you know, a good offensive coordinator, and it looks like that he knows how to use Tommy's skill set to his advantage. Florida State's playing pretty physical defensively, so we'll see. Dang, your parlay got destroyed. What'd you have on it, Randy? Did you have Bama money line? It's too early to say. I mean, we don't even know, is Florida State going to be a problem for Miami? We don't know what Miami looks like yet. We'll see. Delivering pizza and listening. Thank you, JT. There he is. Peanut checking in. He says it still smells like shit in here. Gotta change them undies, Peanut. God. More than just once a week. At least every other day, Peanut. Come on, man. Whew. Good to see you, Peanut. You think Bama still has a chance? Have you given up hope? I'm trying to approve your message, Thomas. Bama is trash without Saban. We'll take a seat. We'll take a load off here for a minute. Does Peanut have you blocked, Thomas, or do you have Peanut blocked? Josh, yo, my cousin checking in. You guys kept trying to give Syracuse the ball back, man. Get them in that game. But you got the win. Syracuse ain't no good, Josh. Angeli, and they're hyping up Fran Brown. It's whatever, But yeah, I think it'd be pretty funny if Bama were to lose to Florida State, because you know that Alabama fans will have a meltdown. I mean, that's not even up for debate. They will melt down. They'll be, we want Nick Saban back. What's going on? This isn't Alabama football. We can't lose to a team that only won 2 football games last year. We're down in the dumps. Season's over. Start talking about 2026. They've not even got to the SEC games yet. Let's see what's their schedule. Let me see, what's their schedule? Hold on. Hold on, let's look. Okay, well, they get a bounce back game. They play the Warhawks. Badass helmet. That's pretty cool. I don't even know who that is, though. Wisconsin, then a bye week, then it begins. Georgia, Vandy, Mizzou, Tennessee, South Carolina, then a bye week, then LSU and Oklahoma, Eastern Illinois, and Auburn. They'll get some feel-good games. But right here, ooh. Yeah. All right, we're kicking off. We're back in it. Let's get the scoreboard up. Good to see you, Josh. Here we go. Florida State receives. Doesn't appear to be raining. But again, that field's probably soaked. Oh, so Peanut blocked you guys. But come on, Peanut. What do I think about the Noles so far? Seem to be playing pretty good. I think that offensively with Gus, he's going to be able to, give you guys some creative plays to work with. that could be a pretty big advantage. We'll see how the second half goes. I want to see after some adjustments and stuff are made, but you know, I know the argument is it's not the old Bama. But I mean, after winning 2 football games last year, if you can come out and start out with a W, that's good. It's a good sign. You know, I give credit where credit is due. Okay. First down. I wasn't even hating on y'all, Spear Addicts, at all. You know, I was making some jokes. You probably see the prediction over here. But, you know, people said, Coop, who would you rather win this game? And I said Florida State. And most of the people weren't big fans of that statement. Man, I hate that scoreboard. There we go. If Florida State could score here, there's still a ton of football left. But you definitely put Bama in a position where their backs are against the wall and, you know, they can't have 8-minute drives. But it's third down already. Will I stream the Titans game next week? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we'll stream the Titans opening game. It's Broncos, right? Pretty sure they play Denver. Another contract extension. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Okay. Tommy changing the play. Play clock winding down. 57. False start. Who you got, LSU or Clemson? I got Clemson. I was going to say I got the Tigers. That's overused. You know. Third and 13. Tommy, he looked kind of mad. What was it? Not enough. Not enough. Okay. So opening drive for Florida State here to start the 3rd quarter. Gonna have to punt. Yeah, but people don't like it though. See things.
To wear the U.
They think that I'm a closet
I had a
Florida
6-game
State fan.
parlay which included Texas, Syracuse, Penn State, Indiana, Alabama, and Clemson, all posted on X and all its goriness, ha ha ha.
Randy, thank you for the 5. That's rough. That's rough. So Texas L, Syracuse L. I mean, it was already dead, right? The DOA parlay. Ouch. Yeah. I've been there. I have been there. I'll be honest, I'm typically too scared to bet week 1. Yeah, just too many questions. Yeah, Syracuse was... What was the thought process on the Syracuse bet? Overrated Tennessee team? Or just the odds. Sometimes people just play the odds. If it's just too juicy, you just can't pass on it. I mean, I've done that before. But yeah, who you got, Josh? I'm taking Clemson. I think they got it. I think Clemson's going to be pretty darn good. Not just in the ACC, but in general. I don't know about all this. Everybody, we did the simulations and stuff on the video game. And it's like every single sim had Cade Klubnik as the Heisman winner. I don't know. We'll see about that, but... Oh, after the Nico stuff. I got you. Yeah, and Tennessee brought in the transfer quarterback. Yeah. The only way we're seeing Bama is if both of us, make it to the playoffs and it lines up somehow. We're for sure seeing Florida State. They're on the schedule. So, I don't want it to be like last year when, they played pretty well defensively, their corners and stuff in that game, but there was just, man, I remember, doing the video, recording the Florida State stuff that week, and views were down, man. Views were down big, and it's because nobody really cared. Oh, it's Cam Ward in Miami. It's game over. Let's get some hype going into it this year. LSU's quarterback is better than Clemson's quarterback. I mean, good thing it's a team sport then. I don't know. That Alien Earth show is actually pretty good. Wow. It's a miracle. Now the sun is shining. Hey, bomb. Pick it. Nope. Nobody could track it. I guess he did overthrow it a bit. Took a big deep shot on first down. You love George? George is a good dude, Henry. Yeah, USF played well. Big time throw for Bama. Moving the chains. Fakes the handoff, rolls out. 1 yard. He's throwing up. Doak is just too much to handle. Ooh, he almost jumped that. Yeah, there's a ton of hype for Klubnik. A lot. We're still debating. Blake Metz. Depends on who you ask. It's kind of 50-50 in here. I don't know. It's tough to kind of read the room though, because I don't know if it's you know, it's easy to want to embrace the Miami fandom and say, well, Florida State still sucks. It's just both teams suck, and Florida State's a little bit better this year. You know, I don't know. Will the Miami team commence to fight one another on the sideline tomorrow night when the wheels fall off? Need to somebody screenshot that. Wow, I thought that ball was too high. But it don't matter. I'm giving you guys material for the screenshots folder. We need those laser beams like they have in the NFL. Right, you just shoot a laser down and then you just know if it's there or not. Uh-oh. Hey, I'll see you there, Commander Luke. You know I love the trash talk, man. We're doing a call-in show tonight at 9. If you want to join in, you can call the show. We welcome everybody, man. Turnover on downs. Florida State gets the ball back. I legit think this might be a bit of a stretch, but if Florida State can score another touchdown, it might be the end of the game. If they go up 24-7, it doesn't seem like Bama will be able to come back. Vols Elite Zone, I appreciate you. Got a lot of family members that are fans. Not me, but family. Wow. Wow! Outrunning the entire Bama defense. Holy smokes. Tommy said, come on, let's go. Good grief. Under center, pitches it. It's game over. This game is over. It's done. Bama's not going to come back. It's about to be 24-7. This season is going to be just as crazy as we had hoped. And what I'm talking about is just it being mass chaos. What's up, Steve? It's over. It's over. Isaiah Horton. Bama was a 13.5-point favorite. Yep. All right, thank you, Commander. We have a lot of tech stuff that popped up. Since Miami plays tomorrow, the Florida State game, this was the guinea pig stream. This was the science experiment. And let me tell you, there are some tech difficulties. I usually use one of these, a Stream Deck. As soon as I hit go live, it completely took a dump, malfunctioned. It's not working at all. So I'm having to manually click through the scenes within OBS. But we do have multiple camera angles and stuff, which makes it fun.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side
Carolina
of your
Sports
helmet.
Studios, thank you
Is
for the
Bama
two.
trash or FSU really that good?
I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't know. Thank you for the two, though. It depends on who... Let me kick it back here. It just depends on who you ask. It's going to be really tough week one to get like just real objective opinions because it's going to be overreactions. It's going to be, I'm just trying to call it how I see it. It's going to be Alabama fans saying, wow, we suck. We're really bad. It's going to be Florida State fans saying, we're really good. It's going to be Miami fans saying, Bama's overrated. It just depends on who you ask. What happened to my... Hello? Hello? Why does it look like we're whispering? Did it switch us to a crappy microphone? Hold on. Hello? Test, test. Hello? Weird, I don't know. Now we're back. We were like whispering, I think. 24-7. There's no way you can convince me that Bama has any shot of coming back in this ballgame. Might be, OG. Hello? It's when I called Joel. When I called him, it went in and turned my volume down for me. You guys can celebrate. I mean, I'm not going to hate. We beating LSU. I agree. I think you will. The score is correct. Your eyes do not deceive you. Yes. Bama's down, and they are down bad. John with the 36 months. Thank you, John. Peanut must be considering becoming peanut butter after this one. I just don't think that with the way Bama is calling this game that they're going to be able to come back. Who do we need to win this game? I mean, realistically, we don't need Florida State to win it. But let's break down the math again. Florida State beats Alabama. Miami plays Florida State in October. Miami beats Florida State. Miami also beat Bama.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Well, this is salt on the wound dough.
Randy, thank you for the tube. That's exactly how that works. That is college football math. I didn't make up these rules. Everybody knows that's how it works. Am I surprised? I am a little, but I'm not shocked that Florida State has improved. We talked about Florida State for quite a while in the ACC tier list live stream. We talked about how they would take us a step forward this year. Do I, think that they're going to play in the conference championship or make it to the playoffs? No. But that's still just a prediction based off of not a whole lot. We've seen one half of football. Ooh. Yeah, he never had it.
This is what it takes.
That thing was just out there for what felt like an eternity. Just spinning
After
around.
LSU loses, SEC is wide open. Crocodile history is cyclical. Sports history is no different.
Thank you, Colton. Down with the SEC. Nah, I don't even have ACC pride, but I know a lot of people get sick and tired of hearing the, all the pro SEC arguments and everybody propping the conference up. It gets old. So it will be very interesting. Yeah, you guys have already talked about it. If Bama loses to Florida State, LSU loses to Clemson.
Always random. Reminds me of last year, week 1 against Florida. Our defense looked at least okay, but we saw how that turned out.
Yes. It's too tough to say. Thank you, Dietrich. I also remember when everybody thought that Florida State was going to be something last year, and they open with Georgia Tech, and Georgia Tech beats them, and everybody said this Georgia Tech team is going to beat everybody now. Turns out Florida State wasn't very good, and then Georgia Tech goes on to win, 7 games? 6, 7 games? Something like that. And then Coop, injury, this or that. Welcome to football. A violent, physical sport. You got to have depth. It's just how it is. You got to be able to weather the storm and get through that. Guys are going to go down. They're going to get beat up. So you just don't know. One game is just not enough. Ripped it. But incomplete. It's just like a small little sample size. One, non-con week 1 game. Mama Coop checking in. Cheers to Mama Coop. Thank you, Dietrich, for the love. My father-in-law is a big Alabama fan. He might give Peanut a run for his money. It's 3rd and 8. Doak is rocking. Just suffocating him. Florida State's D-line getting a push, and he just can't get it off. Who is his quarterback? I don't even know. What am I? Oh, buddy. 4th and 8. Bama desperate. Throws it up. Wait, there's a flag. Wait, there's a flag. Fair. I mean, I get it. If it's give up a touchdown or take the penalty, he did. He slipped. Yep. He slipped. Would have been an easy touchdown. Man. Really a smart play. But sucks. Jody wants Alabama to lose. Oh, I mean, people across the country are going to be laughing. Bama has a large fan base, but I think they have more haters. Could have been picked. Look at the pressure again from the D-line. They got another hit on the quarterback. I'm going to need one.
This is what it take.
Thank you, Commander.
On the side of your helmet.
I appreciate that.
$2 for cheap beer. You'll need one tomorrow.
Cheers. Good closing speed. Look at Bama's body language even. You know, I'm a big body language guy. They look down and out. They're losing hope. I'm looking forward to the conversations around, let's see, about 11:30 tomorrow night. Really looking forward to the conversations that'll be going down. Yeah, we'll try to go live, Steve. 3rd and 10 for Ty Simpson. That war chant's shaking my floor right now. And I'm 8 hours away. It's doing it through the TV. 3rd and 15. Quarterback fumbles. The center scrambles, thankfully for Bama, and picks it up. And honestly, looks like he could maybe move better in the pocket than Simpson. Wow. What's up, Dennis Wilson? Okay. 40-yarder. They got it. 24-10. 2-score game. All right. Bama chips away at it a little, but these guys haven't put it in the end zone since their first drive. The 8-minute drive where they ran the football. Yeah, he seems to be struggling. Yep. These reactions are great. This is good stuff. The world is just a better place when, you know, Miami's on top, Florida State's on top, and Bama's in the dumps. Yeah. I know, man. Yeah, I still don't think Bama comes back. I know there's still a lot of football left, but yeah, I wonder because USF beat Boise State, and Boise State was 25. Can they hang on to that and give Miami time to play Bethune-Cookman next week and then remain ranked going into week 3? You know, maybe Miami can have a chance at some actual ranked opponents this season. Maybe they'll do their part and the games will be hyped up. Yeah, the late night ones, yeah. And Florida too, yeah. Don't forget, guys, did I tell you already? Miami Notre Dame call-in show tonight. Don't forget. Miami Notre Dame call-in show tonight. Right here, same place. 9 o'clock. You think Horton is kicking himself in the butt? No, I mean, I think there were some other reasons that transfer happened. But we'll leave it at that. You have to watch the games at 1 a.m. Ouch. That's dedication, though, man. You know? To get up at 1 a.m. To watch your football team play? Yeah. It's midnight right now. Jeez. All right, here we go. Florida State's offense taking the field again. I already know what the comments are going to be on this live stream. I didn't know Coop secretly rooted for Florida State. I knew Joel Davis and Nick and Noel Squad and all those guys. They hung out with Coop because he secretly likes the Noles. I knew that Coop had a Florida State jersey just hanging around close by, but it was off camera, so nobody could see it. Glenn. Thank you for the 5. Milrow would just run. Milrow was such an interesting character, right? Had a cannon for an arm. Could run the dang football. Super athletic guy. Thank you for the 5, Glenn. I see what you did. This sleeper agent for FSU. Get it? Sleeper. USF on Miami on the CW. I know. I know it. Is that Fable in the back? Yeah, buddy. 3rd and 5. One of my favorite games whenever I was a teenager. Bama's bringing it. Wow. I mean, there's a flag, though. Hold on. It's a late hit on Bama, right? Bro, that's crazy because it went from looking like a possible sack for a loss to, okay, you know, Castellanos is faster than this guy. To, okay, he's going to have to take it out of bounds here and pick up a couple yards, and he moves the chains.
Co-op FSU fan. That's TMZ worthy.
Randy, thank you for the 2. You know I like to stir the pot a little bit. Keep people on their toes. Am I sweating? No. I hope Florida State wins. Ooh, okay. Good ball security there. You know, I was looking out for you guys. You know, I told Florida State fans this is what the power of that reverse psychology stuff. You got to be careful with it. Another third down. Third and 4. Here we go. Now, you're not going to hear me again. You're not going to hear me like rooting for these guys. I want it to be Miami and Florida State play, and it looks like the winner goes to the ACC championship game type of game. That's what I want. Wow. What was that? Oh my gosh, Castellanos is shorter than like every analyst and coach on the sideline. I thought they said he's 5'11". Are they being generous with that? Ah, okay. Average 35, convicts 17. I can tell that you don't believe what you just typed. I can feel it. I have this knack for, you know, I've been streaming for a long time. I can kind of get a vibe and like a feeling through the computer screen. And I know you don't believe that. Good try, though. He's taller than De'Aaron King. What was De'Aaron King? Was he 5'10"? He was 5'9" or 5'10". Wow. Big sack. Alabama's quarterback is just... he's not ready. He looks lost. He's panicking. Good grief. Five nine. Okay, yeah. He was pretty short for a QB. 4 foot tall. I just knew De'Aaron King and Tate Martell were going to lead Miami to a national championship. I knew it, guys. Bama's got to think about this one. Doak is jumping. It's 3rd and 1,000,000. Their quarterback is rattled. They ain't scored since touchdown since the first quarter. Yeah, King is coaching now. Yep. Look, Alabama fans have to understand that winning like eight or 9 games is still okay. It happens. You don't have to fire the head coach because you just won 8 or 9. Saban's not going to come out of retirement and coach Alabama again. You're going to have to get over it. Yeah, he's coaching quarterbacks at SMU with Rhett. Yep. Watch it be a sack. Now, they might want a new quarterback, though. It's just one game, but did Miami buy any worthy players? We'll find out tomorrow. Mini U. Yeah, Mini U. Yeah, he's trying to do too much. Wait! What just happened? That thing, oh. Wow. That's embarrassing. Can't track it. Last second tries to change his mind and backpedal. That's rough. That's rough. Why not just go ahead and, give Bama, 40 or 50 yards. Hand them the ball back. It's still over, y'all. It's still over. What percentage do you think Miami wins? I think it's a coin flip. I think it's 50-50. Wow. Taking a shot here. Yeah, they're going to flag that every time, man. Florida State defender was all over him. Never turned around to look for the ball. Tugging on the jersey. Good grief. And takes a ball to the butt. Trying to give Alabama the momentum here. Jeez. 50-50, stop smoking. Until I see some actual ball being played, yeah, it's 50-50. I mean, that's 27-24, so I wasn't predicting a blowout or anything. But maybe I change my tone when I see a couple of drives. Bama wins, mark my words. Remember that thing we were talking about, Thomas, when I said I can kind of sense when someone doesn't believe what they're typing through the screen? Nice job. Elevate and get your hands on the ball. Now we're about to eat freshman meat, QB. QB gonna choke, I hope. Here we go. 3rd and 7. Bama doesn't have to throw for a touchdown here. They could also try to just get a fresh set of downs. Or you could throw the ball out of bounds. Or you could do that. Let's scoot over here so my head's right here at the bottom. He's going for it on 4th and 7. Holy smokes. This is ballsy. Nah, man, I think this is a mistake. You could walk away with nothing here. Quarterback flushed out of the pocket, rolls out. Bro, he looked like he had the first down if he just ran it. Show the replay. No, before the throw. Come on, we wanted to see, man, this guy better go ahead and as soon as he gets to the locker room, my advice to Ty Simpson, if he hasn't already, would be to delete all social media. Is that fair? Or smart, rather? Go ahead, because them Bama fans are they're gonna eat you alive. He's probably already trending. Yeah, I just don't think. I think with the way your quarterback's been playing, listen to the couch coach over here, you know. But I feel like with the way your quarterback's been playing, you probably try to kick the field goal there. Like, I know you're down 14, but you have a whole quarter of football left. Now you walk away with nothing after getting, turnover turned into what? No points, that's what. Literally Florida State handed you the ball and said, here you go. And you walk away with nothing because you decide to go for it on 4th and 7 with the quarterback who's not playing well this afternoon? That's a boneheaded decision. All right, it's 24-10. 1 quarter left. Hold on, let me look at Twitter. I'm going to type in Ty Simpson. Guys, it's bad. I can't show the things that are being posted right now about Ty Simpson, but I do want to show one of them. This post says Ty Simpson and Ryan Williams dialing up a second half comeback. Here you go. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh man. They're going to run him out of there. Bruce, what's up, man? I know you're feeling good. This is what it's about, man. Hanging out with the family. It's not even Miami football on right now. We're still having a good time. This is what it's about. How you feeling, Bruce? I mean, maybe he was hoping that could kind of, flip a switch in Simpson's head, and then he balls out in the fourth quarter. Because it did feel like Bama had a little bit of momentum there. They got the turnover off of the punt. I don't know. I still think you just kick the field goal. It's easy for me to say that now, but
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Yep.
Tears of joy rolling on the floor, laughing. Tears of joy rolling on the floor, laughing.
Yep. Thank you, Canes Hunter 69. Can we get a check on Peanut? I could call Peanut. I have Peanut's phone number. Let me call Peanut. This is a diehard Alabama fan. Last time Bama lost and I called him, the cops were knocking on his door. Not a joke. He won't answer.
We ballin', boy.
Peanut!
Please leave your message for 216.
About late Peanut's phone number. Oh, well. It was worth a shot. OG Canes fan 75. Appreciate the love, man. 63-month Canes fan membership. Love seeing those stings pop up on the screen. Uncle Lou said if you see a Bama fan, give them a hug and open the window so they could jump out. I could call my father-in-law, who's another big Bama fan, but we probably would get in trouble on YouTube for the things that he would have to say. But all right. Bama getting the ball right back. Appreciate you, OG Canes fan, for real, man. I know I say that Twitter is a cesspool, and it is, but it can be a good time if you're winning and teams that you dislike are losing. It can be a lot of fun, man. The meltdowns and stuff on there are hilarious. "23 straight season opening wins for Bama. And Florida State is looking to break the streak." One quarter remains. By the way, did I mention Miami Notre Dame fan call-in show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time? Right here. Win $100. Sounds kind of silly to not show up to that, just my opinion. Oh, I see what's going on here. Dink and dunk 'em, pick up some yak. Calm your quarterback down. Maybe catch Florida State being a little over aggressive here. Break one off. Yep. Okay. Is it too little too late? Can't get too emotional over losses. I've broken many a setups, Duck, unfortunately. Yep, orange out tomorrow. Alabama driving, though. To be fair, it's been a minute since Florida State sniffed the end zone. You're on antenna. Your stream's about 1 minute ahead. That makes sense. You've also got the YouTube delay from me to you. So like what you just heard me say, I said that 5 seconds ago. Are we back? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? We just gotta wait it out. We gotta wait it out. Peanut, cut the internet line. It's gotta catch up, you know? Are we back? Are we good? Check my temps in the computer. It is 82 degrees in here. That's a good point. It's pretty warm. Maybe we should turn the AC on. Okay, let me turn it on. Maybe the computer's hot. I don't think we're back. I don't think we're back. I don't think anyone can hear me because it says we're not back. So let me tell you guys something that I learned. I can say this now, like in front of a lot of people, but no one can hear me, so I can get this off of my chest. And it's about Mike Norvell. And when I went down to Tallahassee, and when I went into the locker room. Oh wait, we're back? Oh, never mind. We're back. Okay, we're back. Canes Hunter 69. Thank you for the 5. Never mind. I was just joking. Bama looking like they might score. We weathered the storm, guys. We made it through. There might still be some ups and downs a little bit, but it's 24-17. Just waiting on the internet to come back. Everything looks fine on my end. Everything looks good over here, so I don't know. Nah, it's having a couple problems. It shows green, but it is having some issues. We'll see if we can ride it out for a minute. We'll try to ride it out for a minute and see what happens. That dang Taco Bell Wi-Fi. I knew better right before the dang season starts. I don't even know if anyone can hear me, so we're just chilling. Canes Hunter 69, I do appreciate the 5 there. Could they be getting tired? Maybe. It's 24-17. What happened in the locker room? I have no idea what you're talking about. We were frozen. I went and checked the router and came back. We're here? I think we're good. Refresh. Refresh. Refresh the stream. We lost half the viewers because the dang internet took a dump and Peanut cut the internet line. Jeez. Your local high school is 2-0. Vero Beach Fighting Indians.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Arch ruined my Saturday, but this Bama versus FSU game is great. Hope the Canes win tomorrow. Hook 'em brother, here's to another great college football season.
This is what it
Brandon
takes
Morgan.
to where the you.
That was a rough one, bro.
Sorry,
I
your
missed
helmet.
it because I was in
You gonna be
town.
streaming any other games?
But, you know, I looked at the stats, I recorded the game, and you best believe I'm going to go back and watch that one. Texas 0-1 to start the season. They did play the national championship winning team from last year. Thank you for the 10, my man. Always coming through and showing me some love. I'm looking forward to the memories that we're going to make. Heck, we've already made some awesome memories watching Florida State keep a lead here against Bama for the majority of this game. So we're already having a good time, man. We're already making big time memories. But we're just getting started. I hope I see you here tomorrow night for Miami, Notre Dame. Or call into the show tonight and win $100. Did I mention the call-in show at 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight? Fan call-in show, predict the score, win $100. Alabama's not going to win the game. It's over. Thank you for the Big 10, Brandon. Flick Shorts with the 2. Good to see my man here. No other games tonight. No. I'll be watching Clemson and LSU. So the plan is, so when I'm doing the call-in show, right, I'll have you guys over here. I'll have the phone numbers and the phone stuff over here, the YouTube stuff over here, and I'll have Clemson and LSU up over here, and then if there's any other good game on, I'll put it over here. So we'll be all right. We'll be all right. I appreciate y'all. Florida State has to do something. You can't just put it on coast with that lead. You can't go into autopilot. You got to keep control of this game. Damage is done even if Bama recovers. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean. Just short. All right, here we go. Third and 2. His knee was down. Oh, his knee was down. There's no way. There's no way, guys. It's over. Fourth and 1. There's no way Mike has the balls to go for it right here. Not from here. And out of the shotgun. He got it. This man has balls of steel. There's absolutely no shot I'm going for it at that spot on the field. 4th and 1. And out of the shotgun. You know, we're maybe trying out the tush push for the first time or something. I don't know. Yeah, man, they're not playing around. No, internet, come back. Come back. I'll be here when you guys get back. They're ready for Tommy now. Maybe if we just stand still, the internet will come back. Maybe if we just don't move. It's the peanut lag. Seeing Bama struggle makes you feel better about the Texas loss? How much hair do you think Gus will have left on his head after this season, being the OC for Florida State? I think it continues to work its way back. I'm not even trying to be rude. Look, there's a reason why Coop wears a hat every stream. Coop, are we worried about FSU? It's too early to say. I mean, I think it's impossible to say really what Florida State is yet. We just don't know. Tough to say, man. I mean, Miami might come out and ball out tomorrow against Notre Dame, and hype is through the roof, and or they come out and don't have it all together game one. Doesn't Isaiah Horton play for Bama? Yes, he does. Good to see you, Sebastian. What bet were you talking about, Kane's Life? Saying that Bama won't come back? King season, what's up, man?
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Let's make the score prediction pot $200 tonight.
As an official sponsor of the NFL, Jersey Mike's wants you, Eli Manning, to be our new spokesperson. I'm in. I love Jersey Mike's.
I think you told me that I could still use the other. We talked about this. I'm pretty sure you said that I could. Hold on, hold that thought. We froze. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Time out. Time out. Hold on to something. Hold on. I'm going to wait till we're back. Stephanie! Stephanie just upped the pot. Check this out, guys. Do not miss tonight. Stephanie just doubled the score prediction prize pot from $100 to $200. Join the show tonight. 2 hours, 9 p.m. Miami Notre Dame fan call-in show. Predict the score to the game, you win $200. Courtesy of Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. I sat you atop the throne. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a little sketchy here in the fourth quarter. You know, internet's been up and down, but we're trying to ride it out. See how this game ends. Starlink, I got fiber. I got good internet, it's just bad timing. Stephanie, thank you. Good grief.
We ballin', boy.
There's my man Chris as well. Pulling up. Chris. Canes fam. Level 3. Level 3. Chris. Thank you for the love. We talked about this on the phone about how wild this season could be and how we're going to enjoy the ride and how we hope that it's chaos. And hopefully that's what we're getting. Hopefully that's what we're getting, Chris. You hope it ends in a tie. What's up, Lamar? Nah, Florida State's got it. Stays on his feet. Pushes the Bama defenders into the end zone. A grown man out there just bullying the Tide. Good grief. Yeah, we'll reboot the computer before the call-in show. Don't worry. Miami not beating FSU. As I said, overreactions will be all over the place. But I will say this. Look, hey man, Florida State's a rival. We're going to handle business when the time comes. But one thing you do have to acknowledge is that Tommy came out and made that very bold statement about Alabama in the offseason. And everyone clowned him. If they end up winning, it doesn't matter how bad Alabama might be. Everybody hated on him. Everybody talked about how he's going to eat those words. Everybody said, man, this guy needs media training. Don't let him do another interview for the rest of the season. Talking a bunch of junk that he can't back up. They're winning right now. And it's not, no, look, it's not about is Bama good or not. Is Florida State good or not? I'm not even arguing that. All I'm saying, only focus on this part. He said they were going to take it to Bama. They're taking it to Bama. I'm not saying I'm not hyping up Florida State. I'm not downplaying Bama. We can do that. We can do both of those things. I'm just saying
this is what it takes to wear the
that everyone clowned him for saying that, and they're winning. He said they would win. They're winning. That's literally all I'm saying. That's it. Don't overthink it. That's all I'm saying. Big Mud. $300 for the score prediction contest tonight. You have people in this stream trying to give you money. All you have to do is show up, pick up the phone, and say, Coop, it's going to be Miami, big, 45-13. Click. You get it right, you win $300. I threw in 100. Stephanie threw in 100. Big Mud threw in 100. 9 o'clock tonight. Anybody can win it. Nobody won last year. Nope. Nobody got it. Thank you, Big Mud. Appreciate you. Looking out for the community, that means a lot. That'll get the college football family hyped up. You good, Coop? I'm good. Yo, I want Florida State to win. I can't. Listen, I want Florida State to win. I do. I do. I didn't care how mad people got at the beginning when I said I want them to win. Did I think they would win? Nope. Did I want them to win?
This is what it takes.
Yep.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Man, let's do it big ankle there one.
This is what it takes. To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
This is the best possible result. First, we get to watch Alabama fans cry and throw a tantrum. Then we get to spank FSU in front of their shocked fans versus them expecting us to beat them.
Somebody else gets it. Thank you, Chris. I knew my man would back me up.
Miami wins those game 41-17.
I knew Chris would back me up. I don't want to play it. How many games did they play before us? 0-3. 0-4 Florida State team. Give me the Florida State team that's undefeated that beat Bama week 1. What do they say? Bama's won every opening game 27 times? Alabama's quarterback's bad, though. He's bad. Tell that man, go ahead and be thinking about putting that name in the transfer portal because Alabama's not going to work out. It's one game, but the fans have moved on. I tried to call Peanut, Chris. He hopped in the stream and he said it smells like shit in here. And then he left, and then I called him at halftime or right in the third quarter, and he wouldn't answer. We could try to call him again. Eric Finkelstein, thank you very much for the 2. He says Miami wins 41-17. Chris, thank you for the Big 10. And Big Mud, thank you for a second. I'm going to do this because I know that Stephanie will not mind. Because both of y'all threw money down into the pot for the score prediction contest, and that goes to the community. So what? Jeez. Quick math, Coop. I'm scatterbrained. Are we up to? Are we up to 300 or 400? It's 400, right? Thank y'all. You calling in tonight? The hype should be through the roof, man. Who doesn't want to win money for predicting a score for a football game? Come on. Your favorite FSU fan today? Which one's your personal favorite, Chris? I called Joel at halftime, and he called Alabama fans a bunch of hillbilly, yeah, a bunch of hillbillies, yeah. Yeah, he said some words that, he said Bama fans were running their mouths all morning leading up to this game, and at the tailgate, they were rowdy, cocky. He called them a bunch of inbred hillbillies. He let it rip, man. It's back at halftime. I called him on the stream. He let it rip. Got my cousin checking in here. Always a good day when Bama loses. Yeah. Targeting, he...
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Co-op make it 400 plus 3.05 equals 403.05.
All right, here's what we'll do. For the sake of the title, we might make it 400, but I will mention that it's actually $403.05 courtesy of Tropical. I'll try my best to remember, okay?
$500 pot. Make sure you call in tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm cutting y'all off. The score prediction contest prize pool is now $500. Guys, you predict the score for Miami. Oh, let's get the call. Hold on. No targeting. No targeting. Courtesy of Stephanie, another 100 put in the pot. $500 score prediction contest is back. Forget the 100. 200's chump change. What's 300 bucks? 400? Is that even a car payment? How about $500? And if nobody wins it for the Notre Dame game, it rolls over to the next game, and the next game, and the next game. It's actually $503.05. Good grief. Thank y'all for real. This man's in pure... He's been in panic mode. No, it was Stephanie and Big Mud went in big for the community. No, we won't be live for Clemson LSU because we have the call-in show for Miami Notre Dame. And there was conflicting issues with the stream key, so I had to take that stream down, so it'll go back up immediately after this. 4th and 10. Short. It's short. Did you see? The one ref was going to give it to him. The one ref was going to give it to him. And then as he's walking down to spot the ball, he sees the other ref a yard short, and he's like, oh, my bad. Oh, my bad, over here.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Oh my gosh.
Odd numbers kill my OCD, so make it even 6.
Look at the timing. turnover on downs into a $600 score prediction contest. You guys are insane. You are going to make some Miami fans' day. All right, $603.05. Some Miami fan is going to be very happy after they predict a big Miami win and win big time money. Helping pay the college football family's bills. What a day, and Miami's not even played yet. Am I right? Thank you, Big Mud. Rooting for FSU is a stretch. Wanting Florida State to be undefeated and ranked when we beat them makes sense in my brain. We back, Coop, cry. No, I want y'all to be back so we can give you a reality check in a couple weeks. Go ahead and light it up right now. You are an FSU fan. All right, never mind. The whole thing's canceled then. I take back everything I said. No, I'm lying. It's all about the U. My man.
This is what it takes.
Oh, they're already here.
To you.
If you're a Florida State fan, put a 1.
Please,
I just want to say.
Please, let the FSU fans start showing up in here to run their mouths.
Keep the chat clear.
We won't judge them too harshly.
I'm just looking for 1s. I'm just looking for Noel fans. Put a 1. Let's get a count. Chris, thank you for the 5. Watch. Mm-hmm.